Hello YouTube, today we're going to be looking at the Electrix Ruckus. This is my first review, so I'm going to try and get everything I can in. As you can see, the box clearly shows a picture of it. It's completely ready to run. It's got the battery charger, it's waterproof, and shaft driven 4-wheel drive. So if we have a look at the box, I have already taken it out, so it's easier to unpack rather than wasting time trying to get it out. Okay, so it shows you some of the main pictures. I'll give you an in-depth view when we get to it. So on the side you get the front, which I like, and on the back it shows you exactly what you get. Even though the batteries you get aren't gold, they are red, but everything else is right. It's on 2.4 as standard, which is a good little feature. As I say, I've taken all the rubbish out to try and save time, and I've actually used it. First thing I'd really recommend is getting an upgraded battery. I haven't used the 900 one that comes stock because I bought an upgraded one straight away. So first look at the handset. Basically you've got quite a stylish wheel. It's got a red brake caliper with black wheels, and it's got like a, I don't know if it is like a leather shaped outside, which is quite grippy. You've got your normal throttle trim on the left and steering trim on the right, which is, as it says, to trim your steering, stop your car from rolling forward or back. It's got the logo and the ECX. Electrix is owned by Horizon, if you didn't know that, which my mate told me it's kind of lossy. Don't know if that's true. Then it's quite cool because in here you have, say you've only got a little one on it, like a little kid, you can adjust how much throttle is full throttle. I always have it at 10, and the same as the steering. You can have 100%, basically that means 100% steering, that means no steering whatsoever. I don't know why you'd want zero steering thing. Simple on off switch, red and green light. The opposite way around, it's red and green is full, and just red is flat or low. It has a little tiny antennae, which I found was pretty cool. So it's a bit of an awkward light. I don't know what that number across there means, but you've got the battery tray and you've got the QC past, which I don't think anyone really cares about. As I say, the batteries that come with it are red. I'm not sure if they all are, but this is what I got with it. So it's on 4 AA's, which, as I say, are included. Just noticed some writing under there, basically saying what it is. Okay, now moving on to the truck. As I say, it comes stock with, I think it's a trickle charger because it just took forever to charge even though I didn't use it. I'll come on to the charger in a minute. So 900 milliamp, 7.2, which is what it runs on. It's got exposed wheels like a proper off-roader, or monster truck as some people may call it. It's got a nice stylish red and black body shell with quite realistic lights. Wind grille with, it's quite, I've only just noticed that it's got, instead of it like a car badge, it's got the Electrix badge. Sorry, my hand's a bit shaky. It's got some good deep terrain grip. I haven't actually tried it on tarmac or off-roading yet, as I was trying to see how long I could do it without scratching chassis. Didn't really manage to take that long. didn't take long. While we're underneath the battery compartment, you unscrew this round, and the battery is inside there, and that's basically advertising what it is. I don't have the tool to I can't open that. But basically, on top of the chassis, it has like a caged battery holder. It's got some nice durable nylon arms, which, to be fair, are actually quite strong. I accidentally rammed it into that because I wasn't looking where the car was. So yeah, it's got the Electrix badge on the bumper as well. Okay, let's see if I can do this one-handed. In the shop, they were really awkward to get back in. Oops. Taking them out's easy, it's just putting them back in the side. Okay, so I said that taking them out's easy, and then this one's being awkward. Okay, so just a simple plastic body, black insides. It's quite cool. You can kind of trick people. You can say that, like, that's the front of it. The body holes are in the exactly same place, so you can kind of trick your mates, say that it's rear steer. It's up to you if you do that. I kind of did that to prank someone. So yeah, moving on to the inside, it has a Dynamite 380 stock motor. It has, which I find quite cool, it's a mini ESC and RX receiver. I thought it was actually pretty cool, to be fair. It's all in that little compact, move that, in a little compact box clicky thing. Servo's absolutely diddy. I haven't had a look at the servo, but it's a Spectrum SPMS401. That's SPMS401. It's actually quite a strong servo. It's really quick to turn. You can put weight on it and it'll still turn as quick. So going on to the shockers, it's got some very, very smooth shockers for stock. So a lot of them have a bit of a play, but they're really nice and smooth, and you can chuck it about. And as I say, there's like a battery cage on the top, which is obviously to protect the battery. It's shaft driven. I don't think you can get. No, you can't really see it, but it's shaft driven under there. It's got some. Oh yeah, where's it? I think that's pretty much it. That's it. 7.2 stock, 900 milliamp battery with it, and I really recommend getting a higher power battery, because when I put the 1200 milliamp battery on it, it ran out within 10 minutes. It was a bit daft. Whether that's because I charged it straight on 6 amp, which might not be the car or the battery's fault, as we took the end off the trickle charger because it was just far too slow. I mean, fair dues if you're not in a rush, but I was excited to play with it. So I took the end off that, and with it only having small wires, I don't think it could keep 6 amp going through thick wires to small wires. So in the box, that's the original battery. Speed pack 900 milliamp 7.2 minis, if that's any help. And I found this pretty cool. Well, not this, but you get the instruction manual in a paper bag. I don't look at that. I haven't read it, so I can't really say out more about that. I thought this was pretty cool. You get a plastic spur gear, I didn't know that they run on plastic pinions which connect to the motor. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because rather than having a metal tube pinion stripping a shaft, you can, it kind of, with pinion strips more or less instead of the shaft, which is handy, because to get into the shaft you'd have to take all the covers off and pull the shaft up, where if you just do the pinion you just undo them screws and it's more or less right there. You put unscrew screws here, unless you can get in, I haven't actually looked. Take the pinion off. I have had an inside carpet running video and it is actually quite powerful. It'll be at the end of this video because it's on my phone and I need to upload them together. I think that about covers it. In case you want to see what the wheels look like, that's basically them. They're almost solid. They are speed treads. I'm not familiar with that make, so I can't really tell you much more about them. But so far they are very, very grippy things. The only problem is, and it's probably an obvious problem, is that if you were to go fast and turn really quick, it rolls. It's really good to do wheelies with. It's powerful. It can't do a wheelie from stop, you sort of have to reverse and then put your foot down. What I thought's quite cool is it has a forward, then brake, then neutral, and then neutral, brake, and reverse. So when you're reversing you can brake, when you're going forward you can brake. So to do a wheelie you have to put it in reverse, then click it really quick to neutral and then put your foot down to make it do a wheelie. I think that about covers it. If you're doing jumping with it, I would really recommend putting the suspension, the shock plastics in to stop it from being so loose, as they are very soft. Just turning a corner it's almost touching ground. As I say, I really recommend, and I'll keep saying this, but getting another battery. If you want to last it a bit longer, I'd recommend getting higher than a 1200 milliamp. As I say, it was charged too quick, unless it really does run quick, or it was just the charger and the small wires together. I think that about covers it. If I think of anything after this video, then I will record it and put it all onto one video before I upload it to YouTube. But that's about everything. At Christmas I shall be doing a review on the Thunder Tiger Tomahawk ST Nitro 10 scale 4-wheel drive. I won't say too much now, otherwise there'll be no point in doing a video. But it has it's a newer version. It's 2.4 radio system even, and a waterproof digital servo. I haven't actually had this out yet because I'm not allowed it till Christmas. But and we've got alt fuel and everything to start it off, so hopefully Christmas comes quick, as I'm really excited to use it. It's 3cc, which is, RC's massive for a 10 scale. So yeah, I'll do a video on that probably on Christmas Day, to be honest. It won't be anything exciting, it won't be putting its foot down, it'll just be like breaking in. Alright, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more RCs, my upgrades, things like that.